A quick video today to let you know that Favero have just released a new firmware update for their ASSIOMA power meter pedal range. Now that includes the UNO, the DUO and the DUO-Shi. And anybody who's done the unofficial hack for the SPD pedal bodies, it's also for you too. Now there's not a lot of detail in the firmware changelogs from Favero other than fixed minor bugs, which at a technical level means they've fixed some minor bugs. But I can tell you, after a few weeks of using this updated firmware both indoors and out, it has my tick of approval. I had no problems with cadence, power, and everything else involved with power measuring on the bike. Some quick tips to make sure this firmware update goes smoothly for everybody. Number one, make sure your pedals are fully charged before doing this update over the air. It's always good practice. Also, make sure when you plug the charger into both pedals for the Duos or one pedal for the Unos, that light goes solid, indicating that the charge is taking place. Sometimes that little micro USB can wiggle a little loose and you plug them in and they're not actually charging. So watch for that solid light, and that solid light will start blinking when it's fully charged. Tip number two, make sure you have the latest mobile app installed, either iOS and Android. They were updated just a few weeks ago to iOS version 1.4.2 and the Android version also 1.4.2. And once your pedals are fully charged, you have the latest app, do the firmware update. Now that involves opening the app, waking your pedals up by spinning the cranks a few times, finding the pedals, connecting to them both, and doing the firmware update. If you have the Duos or the DUO-Shis, you'll need to do the update on both pedals.
Okay, running through the installation process of this new firmware, opening the ASSIOMA mobile app, connecting to one of the set of ASSIOMA Duos here, and the firmware update notification will be there automatically on the screen. Flipping over to the firmware tab, pressing update, and letting it do its thing. This takes around 2 minutes per pedal. I am speeding this up for the video. Okay, that is complete. It will reset that pedal and wake up again. Firmware is updated. And because this is a set of Duos, it needs to update the other pedal as well. We hit update on that and run through the exact same process. If you're running Unos, there will only obviously be one pedal to update.
So there it is, firmware version 4.80 from Favero for the ASSIOMA Unos, Duos and DUO-Shis. Now I'll leave you with a bit of a teaser that Favero posted over on their Facebook page when somebody asked if they were working on an official SPD version of their power meter. The answer was work in progress. Stay tuned for that.